Alright, let's play Scrap Gorger. So Rock and Gorefall triggers. Damn, that thing becomes a... Damn. Alright. It's gonna get haste. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here, and today we're checking out Yorvo, Lord of Garenbrig. This might be probably the best of the lords in the set, just off the fact that it comes in as a 4-power creature for 3 mana. Not only that, but it gives you a lot of devotion off the start, so something like Nyx Lotus and Nykthos Shrine to Nyx can really get the deck rolling if you have Yorvo. And then by the time you play Yorvo, you usually have like 1 or 2 more pips to add to Nyx Lotus or Nykthos. And especially if you have Nykthos. Nykthos is just a really good land to play in these Lord of Eldraine decks. The deck is pretty much based on trying to get Yorvo. It's just big green stompy. We do have a couple fight spells in here and something to give Yorvo trample, because you definitely need that. Dust Shell Crawler does just that, as well as Garruk's Uprising. And since this is a devotion build and you know you kind of need to sink your mana into stuff, I put a lot of the big creatures in the deck that are just scary. Nyx Bloom Ancients, Vorinclex Monstrous Raider, Overload Hydra to go and get our Nykthos if we need to. So Rock and Goreclaw is a really good green creature for green stompies. It gives your other green creatures haste, so let this stick around. That's not going to be a good news for your opponent. And the deck is just really fun. Delighted Halfling makes it really good against the blue decks, because if we play this on turn 1 and we try to cast Yorvo on turn 2, they can't counter the Yorvo because of the Delighted Halfling's ability. Just a really good deck, and with the new Eldraine set coming out, it's just going to get even better, I think, with some of the enchantments that we're going to get. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get right into it and let's see how the deck does, shall we? We go first. We're up against Dovin, Grand Arbiter, and I don't know what this does. Okay, I'm reading it. Does combat damage to a player, put a loyalty counter on Dovin. Create a 1/1 color Stopper. Look at the top 10 cards of your library, put 3 of them into your hand, rest on the bottom of your library. Alright, let's mulligan. Now this is good because we have the Swiftfoot Boots, so maybe a little slow, but that's okay. I feel good about having Swiftfoot Boots against Azorius. Let's play the Scrap Gorger, and then we can play Swiftfoot Boots next turn. Yeah, so we'll play Swiftfoot Boots and play the Elvish Reclaimer. Sure, I'll pay the 1. Get rid of the Gerard Disruption. Whoa, Wolf Moon. Elite Spellbinder. So they'll probably target the Return of the Wild Speaker, probably. Oh, Nyx Bloom Ancient. Okay. That's cool. No, we're going to swing. Actually, we'll leave that. We'll swing like this. And we'll start the onslaught. Hopefully they don't have a board wipe. Usually Azorius with a Planeswalker. Azorius Planeswalkers usually have board wipes in their deck. Because they don't care about their... Well, they do care about their Planeswalker dying, but... What is this? Cards and graveyards can't be targeted with spells or abilities. Okay, tap this. Let's go get something. Let's go get our Nykthos. Go get our Nykthos. And then I'm going to swing here. And they know we have the Infectious Bite, so could just be waiting. Does damage to our creature. Let's get rid of the Spellbinder. With the Infectious Bite. Okay, that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. Let's do something like this. Play the Defiler of Vigor. We'll do something like this. Swing like this. Now they probably have a board wipe, which I'm okay if they use a board wipe here. That bring us down to three devotion, but oh, that's gonna be game. It's enough to have them concede. We go first. We're up against Lysa, Forgotten Archangel. And this hand is pretty good because we have the Ozolith, so if Yorvo does end up dying, the Ozolith will get the counters. It's also good we have the 10 mil safekeeping plus the Dust Shell Crawler. So Yorvo would get trample if they have just chump blockers in general. Alright, here we go. We'll play the Ozolith, turn 1. Play my Forest, and then we're going to play Dust Shell Crawler. So them holding priority here tells me that they might have a Swords to Plowshares, or maybe a Cut Down, or something like that. Something to destroy the Dust Shell Crawler. Opponent had trouble deciding what they wanted to do there. So we have a bit of a dilemma. If we play Yorvo next turn, then we won't have a way to protect it. So I'm actually not going to play Yorvo. We at least want to keep open a 10 mil safekeeping. I mean, we're playing Orzhov. That's always the thing, you know? Yeah, I didn't think they would sack anything right now. Alright, so let's play Yorvo. And we're gonna pass the turn. We got 10 mil safekeeping to protect Yorvo. We've got the Infectious Bite to get rid of a creature. Lice is a 4 or 5, so we have to get at least one more creature. Okay, there's the Swords, which I thought they had. They probably have another removal spell, though. So gain the life off of 10 mil safekeeping. Alright. How about we do something like this? And you know what? I'm going to save that since that's instant speed. Target creature gets -1, gets 13 plus 13 if a creature died this turn. That kind of sucks. Well, we'll get rid of Braids, if that's the case. They should have did that before we swung, though. Oh, well, no. Guess they didn't want to take that damage. If anything, we can play Yorvo again, put the counters on the Dust Shell Crawler. Or we can play Yorvo again, put the counters from the Ozolith onto Yorvo. We need to draw into something pretty sweet here. Tragic Slip. It's -13 until in a turn if a creature died this turn. That's a really good removal spell. Man, opponent's having trouble trying to figure out what they want to do. Braids is a good... I didn't even think about it, but Braids is a really good card for a Lysa deck. Just because they can have creatures die. Okay, it took you that long to figure out that's what you wanted to do? we can play Yorvo. They hit us with the Heliod's Intervention, gets rid of the Ozolith. That's actually pretty smart, though. More removal, okay. At some point, you gotta just... At some point, you just gotta swing, man. Let's do this. We'll have this be a 2/2. Actually, I can have it be a 3/3. Oh, I didn't mean to swing with the Dust Shell Crawler. That's my bad. And I could play the Boseiju as a land. I'm not going to. They're getting mana screwed pretty hard. Lisa. Alright, I think we can play the Boseiju. Let's see, hang on. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Creature opponent controls would die, exile it instead. So we'll play... I'm going to play Scavenging Ooze. And let's get rid of the creatures. Yeah. That's what I wanted to do. And we can make a food token at the end of turn here. Don't tell me you got more removal there, my friend. Diabolic Intent. Well, that's bad. They can just go get a removal spell for Scavenging Ooze here. Well, if anything, we can just exile the Dockside Chef. What's going to be the play here? You have one card in hand with Laisa on the field. No sack outlets because I'm about to exile the Dockside Chef. What's the play here? What does he go and get? Let's exile the Dockside Chef. Let's fight Laisa. Do I have anything in the graveyard? Not a creature. Alright, opponent. Let's get a move on here. I wonder what they went and got with the Diabolic Intent. Scavenging Ooze just seriously hosed this deck. Yeah, I guess they're gonna rope us out. Guess they're not too happy about what we just did. They're about to get hit with a mean 10 damage here, though. Actually, more. I'm gonna activate Lair of the Hydra. See, this is why you don't give your opponent time to think. Now I thought about Lair of the Hydra, now I'm going to do Lair of the Hydra. Wow, look at that. He roped us out all the way to the end. Good on you, opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can do 4. And Laisa costs 7. Burnished Heart. Okay. Let's play... Oh, well, that's going to be game. They went to go get something with Diabolic Intent, and we never got a chance to see what it was. Such a shame. GG's. Okay, we're up against Urza. Lord Protector. Artifacts, instants, and sorceries. Do we keep this? I think we could do a little bit better than this. And yeah, I think this is good. turn 1 Haywire Might is nothing to scoff at. Especially depends on what kind of Urza deck this is. I could exile anything I want. Anything I want. We have the green mana to do it. Yeah, I was gonna say their best bet here would probably be just replay Urza. Oh wow, look at that ramp. I just had all the great cards, huh? Oh man, as much as I want to save this Boseiju, I feel like I need to use it as a land. Yorvo, I play Yorvo. I don't have any way to protect them. And just Restoration I could use. Yeah, you know what? Because if they have Mightstone and Weakstone in their hand or whatever, it's just not going to be a good time. Let's play Yorvo. There's a few things that we could have did there. I don't know if playing Yorvo was a smart one. Maybe I could have played Nyx Lotus. Nyx Lotus would have ramped us a lot if we would have played it, but 7 mana, I wanted to watch out for whatever he played here. We could exile with the Haywire Might.
Virtue will always triumph. You'll have
All
to
right.
get through me first.
Anything else you got there, buddy? Is this Urza Super Friends? Alright, what are you gonna bounce? You already targeted Yorvo. I mean, maybe the Llanowar Elves, that gets me off of 1 mana. Yeah, he doesn't even know he doesn't even know what to bounce. Why would you bounce your idiot? I don't know. Not gonna question it. I'm not the guy doing it. Oh, I guess a draw card. That's actually smart. Okay. It's not a bad idea. Okay, let's sacrifice the land, play Interest Restoration. Now we're talking. I'm gonna leave open the Heroic Intervention just in case they have anything to mess with our board state here. Getting into the trials. I'm not gonna activate Heroic Intervention in response to that. It's not really a problem right now. So they have 1 card in hand. They blow up our Lair of the Hydra, which is fine. I mean, Lair of the Hydra was good, but probably smart that they did that. But they have 1 card in hand. Saruk and Goreclaw. That could be a fun one to play here. Another creature you control trample whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control. Put a 1/1 counter on it. Gains haste until end of turn. So Saruk and Goreclaw don't have trample. We could kind of set ourselves up for next turn though. Play Nyx Lotus. I'm gonna slap myself if I don't leave open mana for something like a Mightstone and Weakstone coming down. So I'm gonna Scavenging Ooze. That way we still have 1 mana for the Haywire Might. And they're just gonna draw a card off the Mind Stone. At some point they have to draw into some of their good stuff. Did we really just hit that? Did he really just hit that? That's annoying. Ah, man. Okay. At least we gained some life from the Haywire Mite dying. We'll do this little number here. Get rid of the Guardian Idol. They lose their stuff too, so it's not all bad. Palantir of Orthonc. We can lose a we can lose a little bit of life off that. We don't want them to draw any more cards. Because they're really hurting. They scry 2. They put one on the top, one on the bottom. Let's lose life. Alright, let's play Tribute to the World Tree. That gives us 3 Devotion on the next Lotus. Let's play Sorok and Goreclaw. Nice, hit a land. Urza comes down.
Now it's my turn.
Palantir of Orthonc. 2 to the top. We'll lose life. That's 7 life. Ooh, boy. Alright, Branching Evolution. Let's go. Oh, does he have a counterspell? He's holding priority. Nothing on his board will hold priority. Opponent. Thinking about what you're doing there. Alright, let's play Scrap Gorger. So Rock and Goreclaw triggers. Damn, that thing becomes a... Damn. Alright. It's gonna get haste. Alright. Let's do it. Swing like that. Exile the Teferi. Semester's End.
Still have a chance.
Okay. I actually should have swung the Armored Scrap Gorger at the Gideon. We still have a Heroic Intervention.
Triumph.
No, that's permanence. I don't know why I thought Heroic Intervention. He just top deck River's Rebuke. That's... I don't know what to say. Did he just top deck River's Rebuke? That's insane. Alright. Kill the Gideon. It's becoming annoying.
I'm sorry.
Holy crap, I totally screwed that up. Now I lost my Heroic Intervention. For some reason I thought it says you and permanents you control gain hexproof. What is this? Flying First Strike Lifelink. Backup 1. Oh lord. We're gonna lose. Yeah, there's really not much we can do now. River's Rebuke really screwed us up. He top decked that. Top decked the River's Rebuke. You know, don't be so proud that you only reason you won was because of River's Rebuke. Don't be so proud about that. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, GG's. One we'd like to have back, but... Oh, we're actually up against another Yorvo. What the heck? Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. We're gonna be okay. This is a slow hand. I'm gonna mulligan this. Because I think we could do a lot better. And this is good. Keep this. We got the Ozolith, and they quit. Wow. I was really looking forward to that matchup too. That's what this format's become. You find something like a good game and your opponent just quits early.